Welcome to the Wammo Gonzo podcast. We are live on June 10th, 2023. Coming to you with episode 65, I believe.
Damn, like 4 away.
66.
3 away, only 3 away.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave and come back for the 69.
Oh, shit. We got to get some, like, fucking midget strippers in here or something crazy.
I went to midget wrestling.
Have to tell the people.
Yeah. So, everybody, please welcome our special
Our newest
guest
special guest
of this week.
They call
Mr.
him. What do they call you?
Kroy.
Kroy is his name.
Kroy. I don't hear you too well. Is that?
You're not going to hear me at all.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
That's why I
there
have
was
one off.
a little technical difficulty. I'm using the iPhone microphone, so
It's okay. It's
It
okay.
is what it is. I'll just hold it here. But yeah, so Kroy, what the fuck is up? What do you do? How did I even meet you?
It's probably like
How do I know
fucking
this
Chameleon or fucking Hi-Fi had to be,
Oh, yeah.
right?
So,
Yep.
So comedy for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
What do you think about comedy? Are you like trying to be a comedian?
It'd be cool to be a comedian. It'd be cool to be a writer of some sort. Not necessarily SNL, but for a comedian. Like if a comedian was like, let's do a skit. Let's do like a skit show.
Yeah.
Or like a TV show.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Like a YouTube show, that would be cooler because you don't have to, like, I wouldn't have to like hold back.
And then
you know,
do
I know what
a
you mean.
podcast too.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
Are you interested in being a podcaster?
I mean,
or like a
ideally, if I had
comedian?
the 2 easiest jobs, Twitch streamer and podcaster,
Damn.
that'd be sick.
Fuck yeah.
You know?
That would be some shit.
Yeah.
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I've made videos off and on for years.
Oh, we gotta check out. I think I found your YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's in the link in the description.
The link in the description.
Or the link in the bio at OG Big
I'll
Titty.
put it in the description. Fuck it.
Nice. Yeah, it's been a while since I made an actual YouTube video.
What they used to be. What your old videos used to be.
Just me going out in the street and acting like an idiot.
Oh yeah, I actually watched one of them.
Yeah.
You had like a megaphone or something?
Yeah. I had a megaphone. I was just
fuck
like
was
shouting
that?
out fake conspiracy theories.
It's like that dude in like the streets of like New York or whatever. He holds the cardboard sign up or whatever.
Yeah. I was just very inspired by Eric Andre.
Oh shit. Okay.
When he's like, L. Ron Hubbard was a black man. That's the.
Damn, yeah. I like him too. I feel like his show came at a good time. Like he probably couldn't do that today, maybe.
He's still doing it.
Well, he started it, so he's still doing it. But
Oh.
if they tried to pitch that idea today, they'd probably be like, it's a little transphobic or something.
Yeah.
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 So do you think you're transphobic, maybe? That was like a retarded question.
Yeah, it was.
That was like a Theo Vaughn question. So like I was like, this kid in our town, man, he fucking.
he loved the gays but hated the trans folk.
See, that'd be a funny idea for a video. A gay dude who hates trans people. That's a great idea.
I know. That's awesome. Why couldn't you just be gay?
I know.
That's the easy way.
I fucked up.
Why you gotta spend all this money to get your shit cut off? Like,
Did you want to talk about comedy, or did you want to like just like conversate? You know what I mean?
Let's just do a little bit of both.
Yeah. Should we do like an interview?
Sure.
We totally should have maybe talked about this before, but that's okay. It'll be on record. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I met you doing comedy. I do comedy I've been doing it for like a year.
Yeah.
and I think I met you at like Kenwood Young People's probably. That's
Right.
probably
Yeah,
what it
you
was.
know him from
Yeah.
AA, dude. Am I allowed to say that?
What? What?
Am I allowed to say the word?
What?
AA?
I've
Probably not.
talked about it before.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a
mean-
rule, like you can't talk about it.
Personal
Personal
anonymity.
anonymity. Yeah.
So I have to
Is it
bleep out.
anonymity or anonymity?
And you know what an amenity is, right? It's like when you go into your hotel room and there's like an extra pillow. That's an amenity.
And a minute.
Anonymity is what I call it.
You're like combining both of them.
Yeah.
You're like an anonymous amenity. It's like a hooker with a bag on her head when you walk in your hotel room.
What?
I'm trying to be funny here.
That was
No,
funny, but
yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
No.
Well, he's saying he's combining anonymity and amenity.
Amenities.
So, yeah, amenities. And anonymity means like
Personal anonymity.
like you're anonymous. Like you don't really know who's who.
You're right now. You MF Doom.
I'm MF Doom right now. Damn.
Like every time we go into a meeting, we're all MF Doom.
Yeah,
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
that's the vibe. B. How long do you have, brother?
10.5 years.
Dude, fucking congrats.
Yeah.
I just got
Holy
my
fuck.
2 years, so
That's awesome.
yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's
I
tight.
saw you at
It's
a
day
comedy
by day.
show They had a sober comedy show.
Yeah, that was fire.
I would like to do more of those.
I know. I gotta I don't know if Cincy Paws are gonna fucking talk about that shit more. Or
Well, I
who.
do join the Cincy Paul event subcommittee
Oh.
just so I could get more involved with it.
Yeah,
But-
I joined it, but I can't make it to the fucking Sunday meetings because I'm by work. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's shitty, but it's a good thing to be involved. I just see all the events come to Florida, they're all just down in
So I was
Florida and
supposed to
shit.
do that comedy event there.
And Florida?
Yeah, guess what happened?
What?
Do you guys? It doesn't matter who it was. I'll tell you
Yeah.
off air.
Yeah.
Someone on the Cincinnati subcommittee told them, I don't know what, but they removed me.
Whoa.
They had me on the flyer.
Why do I feel like I know who it was too?
They them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
them got me removed.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and they had me on the flyer. I would a
fucking
picture of
bitch.
me and my name on the flyer, and then they were like
pre-made
oh.
already everything.
And they were like,
For
oh,
what
by the
reason?
way, no one will tell me what they said, and it doesn't matter.
Dude,
because
you
what
ever
am I gonna
notice that
do?
in the community?
You know?
In the community, do you ever notice how some shit goes under the table and no one feels comfortable talking about it? Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like a horrible relapse. Nobody wants to fucking
Yeah.
talk about it. No one wants to give you that wholesome, gruesome details of what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
People
Like, I don't want to cause harm.
yeah, type shit.
It's like you're just being dishonest.
yeah, right.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm not upset with anyone. If anyone hears this, I'm not upset with anyone. We're just talking about
Yeah.
any
bullshit.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just what the fuck?
Yeah.
Specific
Speak
they,
with your
a
dick.
specific they them person.
Huh?
Do you know who it is?
I think I do know.
All right, just go ahead and say their name. I'm kidding.
I'm not either.
What
Oh,
else is
Christ.
going on, man? I've been doing. How often do you do stand up?
I try to do it at least once a week.
Do you
At least
really?
once. You usually do twice or
I would like to
three?
try twice, but I want to do my own podcast, and I
Mhm.
want to make. It's important to produce content.
Yeah. And you do your podcast, but you say you don't post it or anything.
Yeah. Actually, I want to send you. I'll send you the first one.
Is it online?
It is on.
It's on a memory
iCloud.
card.
Oh, I was about to say, fucking, what is the charging fucking
What we
thing?
want to do is just people listen and be like,
Yeah.
okay, put that out. Just the first one.
I feel like the other thing, you're saying content-wise, the hardest thing to produce is videos.
Yeah, for sure.
To take the time and sit down and,
Yeah.
do some TikTok
It takes
and
a
shit.
lot of time.
Yeah. My brain capacity is I get burnt out real quick on that. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Attention
sit
span.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell.
Wait, you just hold on.
Okay.
You just said something. I just forgot what you just said. Oh yeah, why don't you post your?
I'm gonna tell him to put it on Spotify, just for you.
But I don't get why you guys do it just for fun. You don't.
We were
post it?
just learning.
So you're just
And,
trial and error.
Michael knows this. My co-host. He is sort of lazy.
Oh, I meant to ask you the
He
name
knows
of
this.
it. I wanted to ask the name.
Oh,
Oh wait, you told me before, but yeah, what is
yeah. It's the Triple Threat podcast.
it? Yeah. And why?
Because the triple threat is a straight white male. And we need more straight white men giving their opinions on
Hey,
everything.
amen to that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's
That's
kind of
some
like what
shit.
this podcast is.
We have our thing is disinformation. We purposely just we'll make things up
I like to
and
do
get
that
things wrong.
On stage.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, yeah, I researched this. They put balls in the Whopper burger.
Yeah.
Like
You
they put
do
cow
that.
dick
You did that
in.
at Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see me. You missed last week. There's something a little homophobic going on, but you didn't get to see it, so you're good.
I thought you beat homophobia that night we hung out.
Oh, dude, that's when I found out I had it.
Yeah.
That's when I found out. Yeah.
Did you tell him about that?
No.
Yeah.
I was fucking talking to him and this really drunk dude who got dumped.
Another comedian.
And I was like, damn, maybe I am homophobic.
You're not even telling it right. Okay, so this other guy has sucked a ding dong or two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what
Yeah.
started it.
Yeah. And Tyler, I could tell he was like, Tyler's literally like, I'm gonna think about it all night. And I'm like,
I was like,
why?
I'm gonna keep
I'm like,
thinking.
why are you gonna just don't think about it? It's like,
You can't
and then Tyler came to the realization. He's like, oh yeah, maybe I might be homophobic. Because no, I didn't think about it at all. I went home.
Yeah.
The way he described it, I was like, because he was like,
Yeah, he was comedic
Aggressive.
effect. It was comedic effect.
Exactly.
okay.
If he didn't have to do it that way, I wouldn't think about him like throating a dick. You know?
Ooh, you're like, I wonder how that feels.
Yeah. I mean, was he lying?
No.
I mean, a lot of boys been telling me recently that they've been sucking dicks. Sucking dicks.
Which is it?
So probably both.
I mean, if you jerk your own dick off, you're pretty gay.
That's what I'm wondering. There's
Yeah.
a boundary, a thin line.
I mean, if you could suck your own dick,
I
would
mean,
you?
I guess I'm gay because I'm not gonna stop jerking off.
You're gay, dude.
You gay?
Yeah.
Shit, you're gay too, then. That's pretty cool. What kind of shirt is that?
Oh, it's I got a Zoomies.
Holy mother!
Yeah, the back is sick.
Run, skate, get away. Why did I not see that before?
I was
Like
behind you.
when I came in, you were behind me.
Yeah.
He got me. I was setting myself up to say something funny, and then he got me. So, good job. Anyways,
Okay.
I don't think you told that story good enough, but we should probably move past it, right?
Well, I'm leaving out details purposely, but yeah.
Which details?
Details that will lead people to know who we're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, the long-haired guy who plays
Okay.
guitar. Yeah,
Okay.
we won't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I talk about comedy a lot.
That's cool.
Because that's like all I fucking do, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then he does his.
What's weird is that you
sober
do
thing.
comedy, but you never write jokes.
But I'm never funny.
But you're funny.
I do
but
write
you-
jokes.
You write premises.
Yeah, I write like a line, and I'm like, okay,
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong the way you do it.
I'm writing on stage basically.
I know.
That's what I'm doing.
I mean, I know what you're doing,
Oh, you know what I'm doing.
but you don't write. Like what I'm saying is, you don't write the joke. Like you have a premise. There's no
Put
setup. or
parentheses, like
punchlines.
pause.
But
like,
I'll think
fucking-
about what
yeah,
I'm
all
going
the
to
way
say.
out.
Like I'll think about my lines and stuff. But while you're up on stage, something happens where it's like a line just comes to you, like, whoa, okay, I'm using this.
It's
Or
like
the
some energy
audience
in
will say
itself.
something. The audience might throw something at you, and then you're just like, oh, I'm using
Joe Burrow! You say some random shit.
Yeah. They're like, let's go, Brandon.
Like, I hyped him up because it was gay month and everything. And
Nice.
I got a recording of that. I wanted to play, but it'd be kind of corny if I just like play my joke. So, but everyone, I was like, "Who in here is gay?" And they're all like, "We're gay, we gay." They're all
Hell
just
yeah.
hyped up. And then some dude was like a comedian. He was like, "I hate gays." He was like, "I want everyone to know I hate gays."
Oh.
Because right before that, I was like, "If anyone here hates gays, we're gonna come around and suck your dicks and make you like it." He's like, I hate gays. It was a comedian. I want to say his name, but it rhymes with water and the thing you live in. But
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it because I don't know. He might be gay. That's why he said it. Like, I don't know how he got away with that. Because if I said,
I wonder if there's actually
if I
gays
said,
that
"I
hate
hate gays."
gays.
Yeah.
he's probably
For
joking.
sure.
He's like, God, you're such a fag. I just want to fuck you.
Yeah. No, they're definitely.
Dude.
They're definitely people like
Damn. Do I have to beat that out? You think?
that. Probably.
I don't know. I think if he said
It's almost
that,
funnier when you do.
We used to be really concentrated on this
used
podcast.
to be
Like
really
I'm
bad.
talking like it was like strict marinade concentrate, like real bad.
I've
right?
listened to a couple
Yeah,
episodes.
we used to
so.
be real bad, and my brother actually said some personal things to me. He was like, "Cam, you can't be racist. You can't be homophobic. You can't be misogynistic." Like he's like trying to enclose the gap of like where we've been at, I
Yeah,
guess.
That's,
And-
I mean, that's what comedians kind of are. They're all like,
yeah,
Or they're walking a fine line where
Yeah.
you're like not walking the line.
I'm just
You're
like,
I'm
I
thinking
hate-
about
I mean,
that dude
correct me,
sucking dick all
correct,
night.
me correct me if I'm wrong, though. When it comes down to comedy, okay, like I view comedy as like there's only a couple really main subjects that like the crowd wants to fucking hear, depending on what part of Cincinnati you're in, I guess. But it's like they want to hear fucking sex jokes, they
Yeah.
want to hear fucking racist jokes.
Borderline.
Yeah.
They want you
Yeah.
to walk the line.
Walk the line.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a minute. And then they also want you to talk about like, yeah, gay or transgender or like fucking current topics.
always
For
Like,
sure.
in the news.
For
Like,
sure, current
It's like
topics,
those,
yeah.
it's like those four things is really what I kind of relate
Yeah.
to. Like, I
You
feel
listed
like,
three, but
yeah, okay. I guess gay and transgender could be sex jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But like, yeah, what do you like? All right, walk the line. I know that's trying to be like, correct me if I'm wrong, politically correct, right?
Yeah.
not necessarily.
Okay.
Well, you're like almost going over the line, but you're like just on the very edge of it. You're still like the audience are kind of the racist people. That, like, because you're not
Are they?
saying the word.
Are they
You're not
the
saying
racist
the.
people,
You're not
Tyler?
saying.
Are they? Where
You're
are you
like
coming
walking
from? Where is
around-
this coming from? You are
You're
walking,
walking around the N word, but you're not saying it. They're thinking it. And
Are
it's
they?
like, probably, yeah,
Okay.
for the most part.
Okay.
He's putting the image in their brain.
Yeah, I'm drawing the picture. I'm damn near spelling it, but they're thinking it, and
It's
I
like
haven't said it.
Hangman.
Yeah, well, later. The way you're describing it, though, it's not that they're not thinking it until you've done that, described it,
Oh yeah,
until you've set up the joke.
yeah.
That's when they're thinking about it. But the way you're making it sounds like they've gone in there. And they're like, oh.
Oh shit! What the fuck was your point? What did you just say?
4 things.
3 times.
Yeah, like so, like that's literally what it, like I believe, like really is like the shit people want to hear in comedy. You know what I mean? Like the people that get up there.
Weed joke sometimes.
Yeah, like drug jokes, I guess too, you could say. But like when people go up there and say like, so my ex and me just broke up or some like weird shit, like. And I can't get over the thought of her one panties I used to steal or like fucking like, you know, just some like dumb,
joke.
you know what I mean, like some dumbass fucking like I don't know, like when people go up there and are depressed, like you know what I mean, I get it. Everyone deals like, you know what I mean, with the fucking ups and downs of sad and happy, like that's life, you know what I mean, life on life's terms, I guess. But like I don't know, like it seems to me like when people go up there and they're like, you can just feel their depression. It's just like, this guy fucking sucks.
I hate it. It
like,
blows the whole vibe.
yeah, you guys
I
gotta
mean-
facade yourself and just be fucking funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't learn to be funny. You might be able to learn how to say a joke in a certain way.
Right.
Damn.
But like,
Yeah.
Is that true?
I mean, a lot of people have said that. I've heard a lot
Yeah.
of people say that.
You stole that quote from somebody.
yeah, that's.
I mean, I
I
don't-
did.
I'm
And
not claiming that.
No, I'll say where that was from actually.
Okay.
And that's from Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, and
Love him. Love that dude.
yeah, I thoroughly
Rest
believe
in
that.
peace.
And like, I don't know. I feel like, and it comes down to that. Like, it's just something that kind of happens. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a tism, you know, if you will. You know,
Yeah.
like a little. Like,
See, so you can get away with saying stuff like that.
yeah,
Tism.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a spectrum. We're all on it. you know?
yeah. It's there's
I mean,
this end and that
You
end.
can say
like,
autism too.
Yeah, but we know what he really means.
yeah.
He's a little tismed out.
Yeah, we know what that really means. That's what I mean. That's what you should be doing. He spelled it out, then I was like, oh yeah, retard, you know.
Retard, yeah.
Yeah.
I go around and I tell people I'm a retard because I actually feel like one. So some people say they're
Well, if I
autistic.
feel like I'm a black man, should I just go and say the N-word?
Yeah, I mean, that's a little aggressive. But
Is
yeah.
it? What's the difference? You are not actually retarded.
I think I could be. I think I am.
Bro, I hate bringing it up, but like I was actually at my home group last night. And this guy was giving a lead, and
I know.
were you
Yeah,
there?
anyways,
You were
go ahead.
there?
Yeah,
No, but I hear about it.
Oh, you heard about it?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
So this dude, right? He's like, I don't know. I think he's got like 30 some years, right?
Questionable.
Yeah, questionable.
Allegedly.
Yeah, and he's giving his lead, dude, and he literally says like they put him in the and he says the word like retarded classes.
32 times.
Yeah, bro, he kept saying the word,
Was he doing a bit?
bro. Because like he kept saying the last time he said it, everyone started dying laughing. I looked over at the woman next to me. I was like, I'm going to fucking hell.
Was he calling like a mental
He
person?
couldn't say it
retarded?
because the politically correct term now is literally special needs. You know what I mean? Or mentally challenged.
Whatever.
Like, he was using like the straight 1970s. He
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm mentally challenged. I just say I'm like a little slow. That's why I call myself retarded. Because really, retarded just means like a little slow, like retarded.
I mean, so
Just a
that's
little
that's the
retarded.
difference about like everyone's definition's different, and we live
But
in a world now
there is a
where,
real definition of it.
Like he's,
right, but
yeah.
there's also like the societal impact of that word.
Like, I think it's coming back. I think it's making a comeback.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you, but
I think what was coming back was like I was joking with my friend the other week, and instead of being like, you know, how people would always just be like, yeah, that's fucking gay. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a dumb rule.
Yeah.
No, now the one coming into play is that's fucking trans.
that's funny.
I might use that.
Yeah, that's good.
Or
Yeah, I
your
can't
friend
say that's gay
Greg,
anymore, but I can say it's trans.
your trans friend Greg. Your friend Greg, who has like a trans joke, doesn't he? He says, or the dog. I don't want to say it, but like the dog, like is a trans best friend or whatever.
Oh
You
yeah,
know that one?
I love that. That
It's
whole
like
bit is
trans
good.
Best friend.
Yeah, he hasn't done that in a while. But
There's another tag. I'm not trying to like repeat jokes, but it was fucking amazing.
I love my favorite gay's joke during the comedy show. That guy's such a big impact on my life.
who?
Oh, so you a gay Jew?
A black guy.
It had a black guy in the story, but
Yeah.
that guy's such an impact on my life. He was actually the
He was
one who
incredibly unfunny.
yeah, he was the one who drove me to detox. Like,
Yeah.
it's such a big impact on my life. But
Yeah.
that shit.
He doesn't go to Mike's. He needs to go to.
Yeah,
Some
dude,
mics
he
and-
would be fucking good there. Like,
Yeah, some of the funniest people don't even do comedy.
no,
You
I
could
feel like
you
that's
could kill
true.
it.
I think
But
that's
then-
really true.
At the end of the day, what are you? You're just going to an open mic. Like you're not really doing anything. You might be
Right.
making a joke better. But
Right.
as far as your career, like you're still fucking down same spot.
Yeah.
After you do an open mic, nothing changes about your comedy.
Where do
career.
you
Right.
go to start getting your name on the map? Like,
I think you have to host. That's what I heard. I mean, you can get your if you do it long enough, you can get your name.
like
on the
fucking
map.
John Holmes?
Yeah,
Love that dude.
Is he like?
He's like
is,
10 years
Is he
in.
getting like Go Bananas offers and stuff like that?
I think he has done it before.
Has he? Have you ever been up there?
Yeah, I just did it for the first time the other day.
Oh,
Really?
yeah. The Pro-Am show?
Yeah, I did the Pro-Am show for the first time.
How was that?
It was good. Not great, but it was good. I learned a lot.
Five
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, I,
I
got 5
fuck with
minutes.
that energy you just put out right there. You're like, yeah, it was good. It wasn't great. I love that energy. That's the same thing as like if someone ever tells you they're good at skateboarding, they're full of shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I've always been asked that when people are like, "Oh, you skateboard?" Like, you know what I mean? I'll be like, "I suck dick at it." Like,
Yeah,
deadass.
That's what I do.
Yeah, like you can't. Like if you are like tell someone you're good at skateboarding, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
like you're absolutely
Yeah.
full of shit.
But then
Like,
there's some people who are just like, I want to be confident, so I'm just going to say that I'm great at it for the sake of being confident.
yeah, but it's
But
that
you're
same
being-
thing
How
you just said
say
about
it.
comedy.
I don't think it's
yeah.
what you say, I think it's how you say it. And that's what he was saying. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's that context like
Yeah.
that.
But you said it was okay, like it wasn't great. But you could have just been like, it was great. But
Yeah.
you're being like critical on yourself because like I guess your jokes aren't like what was bad about it?
Well, everyone's a critic.
right.
Even
yeah.
our own selves. We're our worst critic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the first joke I had popped off like crazy, and I was like, damn, this is going to set the tone, I hope. And it did not set the tone.
What a trans joke.
Audience was quiet.
Right now, I talked about having sex with my stepmom.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
No.
Oh,
Fucking fire.
No, but my family showed up, and I was like, yeah, it's my first time at Go Bananas.
Oh shit.
I was this is my first time at Go Bananas, and people are like, woo, and I'm like, yeah, my family came here. You know, luckily my stepmom isn't here, so that means I can do the joke about having sex with her.
oh God.
Yeah, and people are like, ah. And I was like, yeah, no, I'd only do that if she was here.
Jesus Christ.
And that was cool. And then I did just a couple other jokes. I did the one about homophobia.
What's that?
That's the one, the one about phobias. And I'm like, you know, there are some phobias are real and some phobias aren't. And I won't do it, but I list a couple that aren't real, that are real, right? And then I end with homophobia. And I'm like, you know, homophobia. That's not a real phobia, you know? Like, I'm not afraid of gay people.
No.
Yeah, I just hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people were just like, and I was like,
Damn. People probably think I am homophobic. I'm not. I mean, but I do have thoughts about it. You know?
I mean, I think that's just important that you are just like,
I'm just seeing him as a racist. He's got the white feet or the red neck.
yeah, what's up with
I
the
literally
suntan?
fit the description of racist.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
What's up with your sunburn, I mean?
Oh, I was in the sun today. It doesn't look too good, but
Yeah.
honestly, I wanted to wear a real shirt, but I forgot it.
You forgot a lot of things.
I did forget a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
But all the important shit's here.
That's all
It has
that matters.
nothing to do with the marijuana. I mean, CBD that I smoke.
It's
Delta
legal
8.
here.
Delta 8.
You get some legal
Delta
here.
8.
Okay.
Delta 8. But it has nothing to do with that. It might have, but I'm just chilling pretty much. What do you think of like our podcast? Like you say you listen to it. What is your opinion? Or review. Give us a review.
I think you guys need to do something different.
Oh shit!
Then-
Here it comes.
Two straight white dudes giving their opinion on things.
Yeah,
If you wanna
I
stick
really
out-
need that. I
if you wanna
needed that
stick
mentality.
Out, if you want to stick out,
I
you
needed
gotta,
that.
You can't.
Yeah.
Because you're not a comedian. You're not doing mics.
I really haven't been at all.
Yeah.
I've
I
just
think you
been-
should stay not a comedian. It's
yeah.
like we need someone who's not.
That's
Yeah.
fine, but I'm just saying, like, how are people going to hear about you? You know, like,
Comedians are dorky, huh?
that's not what the point I'm making.
Oh no, how people are gonna hear about us? Like, well, I think with everything, it's kind of like just keep putting it out, like consistency over time. Eventually, people.
What's
will,
going to separate you from the other straight white men putting out podcasts?
We're funnier. We're cuter. We I don't know.
I think you need to work on self-reflection
Why?
because I think there are a lot of funny straight white men out there.
Oh, they're definitely.
What's the new one coming into town right now? All the women's fucking pussies are getting wet too.
What
Matt
is that?
Rife.
Yeah.
If
I've
Matt
never even
Rife
watched
starts
a video of
podcast,
him.
You think
Yeah.
people are going to be listening to, yours or mine?
No,
Exactly.
I've
probably-
heard also
Exactly.
in the it's like in my news feed lately. I've seen a lot of like fucking women that are like, oh, every guy has a podcast.
Yeah.
That type of like mentality, thinking like, oh, really, like. You know what I mean? I really, to be honest, out of like, if I go through my followers right now, I maybe know like 2 people that have a podcast.
Yeah.
That like I know in Cincinnati. There's not actually many fucking people that do it because like,
Well,
Well, every
once you
comedian
step
in
in the
Cincinnati has
comedian
one,
world,
dude.
you realize,
Yeah, every comedian does. I mean, Blake has two.
a lot of them have fell off though. There's a couple
Sure.
people we know that like they're just like, nah, I don't know.
stop doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of like, to me, that's like gambling. Have you ever heard that there's actually no losers in gambling? There's winners and quitters.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of that same mentality I like to bring to
Okay.
the table. I'm like, all right, there's actually no fucking losers in fucking podcasting.
Damn.
There's winners
Yeah.
and quitters.
You keep doing it.
Yeah, that's like his mentality of like we keep pushing out content. Like in my bio on Instagram, it's like new podcast new episode every Monday. People click on the link and it's like, oh shit, there was a new podcast.
Like they keep putting them
Fucking
out.
2 years
That's
later.
what's up.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Consistency.
Like I definitely get what you're saying though. Like we need to.
No,
Switch up.
what makes us important? I'm trying to make us important by being like some sort of figure online.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay, that's cool.
Like
that's
that
good.
could be a comedian, maybe that could be like a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So the podcast probably isn't like number one. It's kind of like that's what you get after you figure out who I am. You're like, oh, they got a podcast. I'll sit and listen.
But I really do respect that because you're right. You're like, oh, just 2 white men with two
That's a
white
good
straight
point.
men
Why
with
did-
their opinions.
Why did I not
Where
think of
people
that?
are like, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I like that. You're bringing in the New York thought, the New York state of mind right now. It's like, who gives a fuck about your opinion?
Right.
Fuck your opinion.
Right.
I got my opinions.
Damn, dude.
You know what I mean?
That's a good. Feedback.
Yeah, that's
we
what I'm
could really
saying.
get homeless people to have a podcast.
Oh, we could do the mobile pod. Like, yeah,
I
pull
do
up.
like the mobile pod. I think the mobile
the
pod's
mobile
a great
pod's
idea.
a fire
Because they
idea.
get
Yes.
famous people on there.
Damn. Dude,
Pull
we
up.
could just pull up and do
A
mobile
van.
pods.
I want to do it out of a van.
Yeah, van in a pod in a van.
The transit van.
Wild ride.
Oh yeah, Steve was wild,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Steve was not even a real comedian.
He's not, but he's a crazy
He
man.
I've
did an
seen his
event here at
show.
Taft.
I've seen his
Was
show.
it Taft? He was here
He
last
did a
summer.
couple. He did
yeah.
Funny Bounds. He did Taft.
Yeah.
But it's not really like he's not doing stand-up.
It's
jokes.
more like improv or like talking about his life. I feel like or some
He's so
shit.
popular that people want to listen to him speak.
Exactly,
Mhm.
for sure. But how long?
Public speaker.
How long can that really go? You know, like
He keep going. I'm sure his audience keeps growing with the podcast.
yeah, maybe.
I mean, that's definitely like I really like looking at this. It's kind of like a GTA 5 pause menu music playing in the background, like like looking at really like what's the bigger thing here. Like okay, like looking at different things to start spicing it up. Mobile pod, you know what I mean? Start trying to get some sponsors. It's like, oh, we paused the podcast for a moment from our sponsors. Like, oh yeah, we bring in like
Oh, yeah,
fucking.
I'd like to thank Red Chew for sponsoring this podcast. Red Chew, it's the complete opposite of Blue Chew. It will make your dick go inside of your body. Yeah, shit like that, you know? I mean, that's what we do. Shit
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So,
I like that. That's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious for the time. That's actually really good.
I stole that from Ben. Ben and
Did he?
Shotgun would do fake
Oh shit!
ad reads.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're supposed to come back out. They're trying to revamp themselves
we
again.
we're sharing an office space.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No shit.
So we would share one with them if
Okay.
we walk down that
Yeah.
road together,
That'd be dope.
hand in hand.
Yeah.
Of course. all day.
Here, I'll get the knife out.
Jeez,
Clint
we all gotta
Eastwood.
cut ourselves.
Fucking yeah.
Blood brothers.
No, that's it all depends what you want out of it, I guess. Like if I want all this fame and shit or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's just my review. Like
Yeah.
my review isn't necessarily right for you. You know.
I actually really
I like the
thoroughly
honesty,
appreciate
though,
it.
'cause
Yeah,
I
that's
never
what I'm
thought of-
saying.
I never
Because a
thought
lot
of
of my friends, they just like to watch or listen
Yeah.
and just laugh.
They don't
you know
really
what I mean?
even tell us.
Yeah, they
that it's
really don't
bad.
even like. Hey, you guys need to slow down on them racial slurs.
I think they like
you,
it.
You need to slow down on that gay talk. Like,
They're like,
Well, that
keep
was my
going.
first thought when I
Yeah,
heard you, and
yeah.
I was like, okay. I think I even mentioned that to you once or
Yeah.
twice.
What?
slow down. on
Slow
this
down. He
shit.
needs
Yeah.
to slow down
Oh,
on that.
That was my brother tapping in because
Yeah.
I had probably like last year about this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was in California for my friend's paddle out, but my buddy Michael was in the hotel room. We were doing a pod like through Zoom,
Nice.
and anyway, Michael was like, "I don't want to be in your podcast, Cameron. Don't even put me on the camera. Don't say my name, whatever. My employer will find this through the dark web that they fucking employ people to find stuff that you're on the internet for, and they will fucking get me. I don't want to be caught up in your podcast. I don't want to be like." He was going to town about it. Like,
Yeah.
literally, he was scared as shit. I'm like, Michael, you're not going to work for the government. Show your tits. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I get it, too. Like, obviously, working in a social setting that I am, but this is, like, my personal life. And you know what I mean? As long as I'm, like, you know what I mean? Because, like, when I'm at work, it's like I definitely have that, whatever it is. I got to bring the professional, you know, atmosphere, fucking body language, posture, tone. Hey, how are you doing, AJ, today? Are you good? Hey, that's great, buddy.
If you talk to me like that, I'd punch you in the face.
You know what I mean, though. Like,
If somebody talked to me like that, I would just walk away.
Yeah,
I'd be like, I'm not talking to someone like that.
yeah, but you know what I mean. Though.
I know what you
it's yeah.
But the thing, here's
the 9
the
to
thing.
5 mentality.
Here's the thing. As soon as you start talking about that, it's like it doesn't. In this case, it doesn't matter how you feel about your personal life. It matters how your employer feels.
True.
So it's important to just take things in and be like, okay, is this a job where it's a free speech zone, you know, or is this a job that's not a free speech zone and self-censor?
McDonald's. I could say
Not in
whatever
the-
I want at McDonald's. If I worked there.
Yeah, you definitely could
Dude,
if you worked at
porn.
McDonald's. But like self-censor, not because like, well, but you should self-censor because like you don't want to lose your fucking job, you know. And I'm not saying that's right
Yeah.
or
Or be
anything.
Exactly.
I'm just saying that like if you lost your job, it would fucking suck.
No, you are right. You are right. So,
So-
that's why we've been toning it down, at least, like I said.
He's literally
I-
played the podcast at his job on the TV. No one even like knows that it's him. They're just like, oh, it's podcast.
It was like several
So then
months
maybe you
ago.
don't need, I don't know your job, so maybe you don't necessarily need to do that. It's a bunch of straight white men.
Most people don't need to worry about it really. Like most jobs, I don't think you should worry about it. But yeah, there.
As long as you're not on here, like, causing a hate rally downtown or,
Yeah.
like, you're making a public scene of it, your whole
Yeah.
social media page is like, F this, F that.
Right.
You're on
just
there
call
doing
someone
bad
a
stuff.
trans on a podcast. Like, what do you? That's it.
I mean,
They're just guys talking.
Well, now it's like calling someone gay, so
What is that?
it's a callback to earlier because we
Yeah,
were like
yeah.
instead of calling it something gay, you call it trans.
Oh yeah.
That's called a
well,
callback,
see,
Tyler.
do you remember before you used to call shit gay? Like, dude, that fucking sparkling water drinking, that's gay
Gay.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Like before that, now, like I said, it's like that sparkling water drink is trans as fuck.
Yeah.
Back in middle school, people would be like, that's Jewish.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the timeline of it progressed.
Jewish just
Yeah.
means like cheap though. Like my phone's fucking Jewish.
Yeah, but
Piece of
we'd say
shit.
it like
Yeah.
it's the same.
It's just like, that's fucking
I miss
Jewish.
Jewish. We should bring that back. Like,
I don't think this is the time to do it.
Nah, dude,
I think
it's
it's
the
a
time.
bad time to be doing
Yeah.
that. But I mean, we could bring it back.
Yeah, I think it's all coming back around. Like the era of like 2000.
Black Nike socks, Jordan shorts to your fucking.
The-
Dude, I bought some Jenkos.
Did you?
Damn.
Fucking $100
on
shorts.
fire.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like the 2007 era of like comedy movies, where you pretty much say anything, dropping
Like Waiting?
F-bombs, N-words. Huh?
I just
Like
think of like
Waiting.
Scary Movie when you say like 2007 comedy
I think it's
movies.
Yeah.
Super Bad or like Step Brothers.
American Pie.
Okay.
They didn't
They didn't really say the N-word in those movies.
I know,
okay.
but that era of like, it seemed like they don't make movies like that anymore. There's no real like funny ass comedies.
I did see The
anymore.
Machine. I watched The Machine.
Machine.
Bert's movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's because he's a damn comedian. Like,
But you're saying that they don't. I'm telling you, I just watched The Machine.
Oh, one movie.
I mean,
Was it a
so-
Netflix only movie?
No, it was in
Okay.
theaters, but I think it was like a limited run.
Okay.
Can it
Yeah.
stand up there next to Step Brothers and Superbad? All those movies. Is it that good?
I think that's it. I don't
Tropic
think
Thunder
so.
good.
I mean, of all those movies, Tropic Thunder's the best one.
That movie is fucking
don't think I've
gas.
even seen
Yeah,
it.
you have to admit, Tropic Thunder's gas.
But yeah, that's literally the best one.
I don't think I've even seen it.
Tropic Thunder? And you're talking about it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, I've seen
Dude.
clips of it. I didn't even
It's-
realize Robert Downey was playing a black person the whole time.
He's playing a dude who's playing a dude playing another dude.
Yeah.
He did a pretty good job. I mean, he looks black, acts black.
Jamie Foxx was like, yeah, it's cool with me.
Was he in it?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
See, that's back when you could do shit. He's like so tan, it's like not even really racist. Like it's not even blackface.
It was blackface.
But
Yeah,
he's like
it
so
was.
damn tan, he passes a black guy.
Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah,
Are we talking about the same?
He's
Tony
tan.
Stark.
yeah. The guy who went to prison.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, dude, he was
Iron
in prison.
Man.
He can say it.
I went to jail. Can I say?
It has to be prison.
Oh, it has to be prison. Okay.
Yeah.
Taylor, I'm learning a lot about these rules that you've made up.
You know what?
You've got these crazy rules that go against society, and I love it. I'm glad that you're not afraid to be you.
I don't even really realize it. I kind of just
Oh, I
say
can tell.
what I feel. But I do want to talk about you more. Like,
Okay.
you just said something I was going to ask you about, but then you threw me off.
Sorry. What was it?
Oh yeah, jail. Why are you in jail?
Drugs, baby.
Oh
How long ago did you go to jail?
10 years. Well,
Yeah.
the last time?
Yeah.
Probably like 5 years ago.
So you went to jail while sober?
I went to the same or more sober than I was. So
No shit. What
went
did
to
you fuck
jail.
up on while you were sober? Because you already know the old heads in the room were like, he wasn't working 12 steps and he went to jail.
I mean, I stay clean and sober.
That's
so.
factual. Very
You know,
factual.
you can go to jail and stay clean.
I've heard. I know actually somebody that did. But
Yeah.
yes, what did that involve?
I mean, like I just like would spend nights there, like, but I still went to jail.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like fucked up. They keep.
I'd
you in.
be crying like, give me an AA book.
I just took the time to talk to people.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Be like, well, I know I'm here.
What
yeah,
type of drugs
but-
were you on?
yeah.
I mean, it's easier to tell you the drugs I wasn't on. Ketamine,
That's it.
salvia.
So you were doing heroin.
Wait, do you actually try salvia?
No, I'm saying the drugs that I wasn't on.
Oh, okay.
Ketamine and salvia.
Oh,
You've
I was
done
like, I
heroin?
never did
Yeah.
get to try salvia.
Dude, how
in
good
my
is
Which
past.
heroin?
I kind of want to.
I saw this video. It was like Mac Miller bugging out on salvia.
Yeah.
You know?
I haven't seen it, but it sounds sick.
Yeah, I mean, I always like wanted to like I never had a drug dealer offer me salvia. Never had a drug dealer.
Right.
Never
Well, it was
had
legal.
really.
At one point, it was legal.
No shit in
That's
the
why
U.S.
they didn't. That's why they didn't offer it
That
to you
wasn't like
that.
K2, right?
No, I did that. I did a lot of
Yeah,
that.
I
was on
remember seeing that shit in middle
probation.
school,
I
like
was on
Spikes
probation.
or
I had to
whatever.
do that shit.
They sold it in gas stations.
Yeah.
Just like fucking around the corner.
Dude, I fell out on that shit.
I remember I had to walk a guy all the way from like this creek where he smoked it out of
Yeah.
a 2-liter in
Nice.
to find water because he just said everything was in black and white and he said he
Fuck.
saw the devil. I don't know. He was having a bad trip off that shit or something, but like
Dude, I fell out. I like.
Fell
no,
out.
I fell out.
I fell out off lean one time. I got a mark on the back of my head. It's like somewhere around
Damn,
here.
looks
I
like a
definitely
penis.
fell.
Yeah, right.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a handful of drugs I never got to try. Like, and I'm like quite thankful. But like, I never had a drug dealer either. Like, hey, bro, you want some dark web Quaaludes? Like, never got to try Quaaludes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you even make those in other countries, but we did buy stuff off the dark web.
Did
for
you?
Sure.
So-
Molly, I got pure Molly.
Holy
you know,
fuck.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
saying air quotes because like
Yeah.
I don't know for certain, but like you know, people loved it. I would sell it to them, and they would be like, "We need that shit."
Holy
Damn.
fuck, good Molly. Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, but how was heroin? What did that feel like?
I did it a couple times, and it wasn't like
You'd shoot it up,
no.
snort it.
I snorted it.
Yeah, I never shot up at all. My entire like
would've.
addiction.
I
Yeah.
would.
But I never did shoot up. But I actually did hang out, like, you know, out of all the years chasing codeine and perks and stuff like that. I tried morphine pills.
Nice.
Obviously, no war stories or apple to oranges comparisons. But I did try opium pure
Yeah, I
opium one
smoked
time.
some of that.
I never smoked it. These Indians I used to hang out with that ran a gas station, they gave me a little ball of it. It looked
Black?
like it was like brown, black.
So black.
Yeah.
That's what they used to call.
Yeah.
I think they black tar heroin.
And yeah, it was pure opium.
Yeah.
And he said, do not take it at night. He said, put it on your tongue in the morning, drink it with black coffee, let it dissolve, and then go outside, landscape what you do, and you'll feel like a poppy plant in a field. And
Yeah,
like,
that shit is like the opposite of
yeah,
heroin.
yeah. I was like, dude, it was
Yeah.
crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you feel like?
Oh, it was
Euphoric.
Yeah, it was
Pure euphoria.
Yeah, it was
Have you
probably
done Molly? It's like more intense than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely like felt like probably that was like the highest I've ever been. Like other than mixing shit. Like
Yeah.
Molly's my girlfriend.
yeah, but now I mean you can't even find pure heroin if we were to
No,
try to. It's
right.
fet now.
Yeah.
That's all
Oh,
it
have
is.
you ever done fentanyl?
Yeah, that was way before my time.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
that
because
makes
that just
sense.
came into play like
Or
the last
way
5 years.
after my time.
Yeah.
Way after my time. Yeah.
That was 10 years ago.
I did try one fake perk
I'm 10.
when I was back in
years
the
sober,
day.
yeah. So this is yeah.
This is
like,
before
you allowed
the
to say how-
fentanyl epidemic
I
came
know
into
that.
play.
I know that. Are you allowed to say how old you are?
30.
I thought you were like 25. All right, that makes sense.
I did not get sober at 15.
Shit, you got sober at like 19. You got sober at 19.
Yeah, I didn't use for too long, but I did. So the first time I got high,
Yeah.
it was like the first time you get high. It flipped in my brain, and I was like, I have to do everything I can to feel this way
What about-
every day.
What about coke? Were you hooked on coke?
Yeah, I mean, I was hooked on. It was just drugs. I was just hooked on finding
general.
that high.
You ever do some like weird shit on
I-
drugs, like fucking, like,
Free-based cocaine.
jerk off in the corner or something? like
Fuck
something
some
weird.
bitches.
Really?
Nothing
Oh, you had
crazy.
sex. Yeah, I forgot. You
Yeah.
had sex.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. You got sober at 19, dude.
You never
yeah.
done
I
anything
didn't get sober
weird,
until I was
though?
23, so I feel that.
Not done anything weird
Probably
on drugs.
grabbing some girls' pussies.
Like real paranoid, like looking out the windows and shit.
That's like
and
meth,
fucking-
isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. I'll tell you this story.
Okay, because I
So-
tried meth one time and I had a headache for 3 days and I was like, I don't get how people do this shit. Like,
I don't even know if I was like high at the time, or like at this moment I was like getting high all day.
you were so high, you were sober.
I think I used to do that to my
Yeah,
shit to
yeah.
myself because I'm
It's
really
true.
lucky that it fucking didn't
Kill
develop
you or whatever.
deeper into heroin because
Yeah.
like that's like because weed stopped working. You know what I mean?
When the weed
Anyways,
stops working,
Yeah,
dude.
you're like I gotta.
You're facing a blunt, nothing's happening.
You gotta keep getting higher and higher. So,
Yeah.
anyways, so it's me and my friend, and so we, car shopping.
Car shopping?
Yeah.
Like the thing when you go buy a car?
No, it was a term we used back in the day. Jesus, where if they left the car, we'd go and try to find unlocked cars,
Oh, yeah.
and we'd steal shit out of it.
That's a dope ass thing.
I've done that before.
Damn,
back in my
that's
addiction.
cool,
Yeah.
dude.
That's so that.
Never found much other than some I think I found like some weed one time, maybe some
I
like
had
Let's
some
go
licks.
car shopping.
Did you?
Same guy
I
can put
found
money in
some
his
like
car.
quarters, some nickels
What'd
and
you
I
dimes.
find hundreds of dollars sometimes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, same
That's a
like.
come up.
Just
for
unlocked in
sure.
their car?
Yeah,
It had to be like a drug dealer you knew of or something. right?
Probably.
Yeah. Oh,
Probably.
you didn't know him and intentionally hit their shit.
Oh,
Okay.
I tried that. Yeah. He had I stole South Park from him on N64.
No shit. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Anyways, it's getting derailed.
Yeah.
Nah, I
So
love
we're car shopping and we steal credit cards, and
Oh,
my
fuck.
family knows about
That's
this.
how I got my felony.
So my family already knows about this, so it's you guys whatever. I stole it from my stepmom's friend. I didn't know,
oh,
but
fuck.
I didn't know
What were
at
you
the
Zanned
time.
out?
Probably.
Okay.
Oh, you
yeah.
did
That was
Xans,
like
too?
my big problem.
yeah.
That was my
Time
drug of
traveling.
choice. Was Xanax and
Time
alcohol.
traveling. Yeah,
Yep.
Xanax, alcohol. That's probably my go-to. So we steal these credit cards and we find a car. We find a Prius that has the keys still in it. So we're like, all right, well, let's go commit credit card fraud because we're gonna go buy game systems from Myers.
I'm sucking off this mic if none of y'all can see this shit. This is getting tense.
We're gonna go buy a bunch of game systems from Myers and return it for cash or get cash back, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that was when cash back first started.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was like, do you want cash back?
Yeah, it was like when it at first
10,
started.
20, 50.
So I was like, all right, well, either go in there and buy a bunch of fucking shit we can sell or
Yeah.
return for cash, or get cash back.
Yep.
But like, so we're on our way there and we're in the Prius, and you know how the Prius has a backup camera
I guess.
on the display?
I got a
Battery change.
Keep talking.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So the Prius has a backup cam.
I think that what is actually going on is there's a camera in the display. looking at us.
Oh, like a aftermarket, someone installed it for like traffic and shit like that, or like Uber.
No, like my paranoid brain thinks that there's a camera in the car
fuck.
looking at us. So my friend, I'm like, you have to drive. And I'm in the back behind him, hiding on the floor because I think there's a secret camera in the Prius. Yeah, and
I
I'm
used
like,
to know a guy that was always paranoid like that. Like, it wasn't meth. He was just straight up paranoid. Like,
Yeah.
every fucking where he went. He used to think this, like, ex-bitch of his used to, like, stash fucking microphones
She
on
was.
the couch and
She
shit.
was.
Yeah.
she was.
But, yeah. So you're
so-
behind the seat of the Prius.
So I'm gonna
Your
see the
homie's
Prius,
driving.
and I'm like, you gotta trap me, go to the back of my house because there's like my street and the street behind me, and there's like a path. So I'm like, go to the back of my house so I can like drop the shit we don't need off in
Yeah.
case something happens. Like at least I can come back to this shit.
Yeah.
You know.
What was it? Like a fucking...
The GPS probably. Those were big at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Garmin's.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We steal that shit in iPod Touches.
Okay.
So I like left that shit, and then I'm like, all right, go turn around. We're like at a cul-de-sac. My dude could have gone down the street and turned around, but instead he backs up exactly where he is and backs up into a mailbox that's steel reinforced and smashes out the back of the fucking Prius's window. And I'm like, we can't drive this anywhere. So we take it back to where we stole it.
Get some Lysol wipes, like off the prints, off the wheel type shit.
Yep.
Like
Anything
using a
happen?
shirt, I'm sure, yeah.
Something did happen. There's more. There's way more to the story.
Yeah.
Well, there's like a little bit more. But I'm going to talk about, we returned the Prius, and then like 4 days later, my friend talks about how her friend's Prius got their back window smashed out. And I was like, oh, they only smashed the window? She did not mention that they thought it had been stolen at any point.
Did you like pull it like straight into the space exactly how it was? No shit.
I remember.
So she just thought some like hootabaga was
Yeah.
like hootabaga.
Yeah. Yeah. But really, we stole it.
But it was
Or
really-
to commit credit card
It
fraud.
was really some fucking drug addicts
Yeah,
fucking driving the car.
Yeah. So
Oh,
then we walk a
shit.
mile to Meyer because I'm like, we're still going to commit credit card fraud. Like, I'm not giving up.
The night's not over.
Yeah.
The night. Oh, and this is Myers open 24/7. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And so my friend goes in and he's like, yeah, I had like 18 Xboxes. Yeah. He got a fuck ton of fucking. They're just looking at him like, yeah, okay, buddy. I'm sure. Yeah. I bet.
Wait, so it didn't work.
No, fuck no, it didn't work. They're like, we need to see the ID of the credit card holder. And he's like, oh, it's my mom. Yeah, she said I could come here and buy all this shit.
I need one for the bathroom, one for the kitchen, one for the living room.
18 Xboxes.
Yeah.
That's what a drug brain will make you think.
I thought it was a good idea. I didn't know.
One is never enough and 18 is too many.
Did anything happen after that? Like, it just was like, no Xbox for you. That's it.
Yeah, they were like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, they're like, we're about to call the police
yeah,
probably. That
yeah.
vibe.
It was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wait. You had Xboxes with you?
No, we're trying to buy them there.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's trying
To
to
return.
Yeah.
For cash.
Okay.
Like they're gonna buy them, walk out the produce store, walk back into the store door.
Yeah. Return it for cash.
Buy it with like a card? Oh, a credit card. That's what the whole thing
Yeah.
was. You were a credit
Yeah.
card
Yeah.
scamming.
We needed I knew we needed cash.
It's not like he had the fucking 4-digit ATM
Yeah,
pin.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
They'd been there for hours.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so fucking funny. Like I got a similar story. It doesn't top that shit. But like I was actually just talking to him about it today. And so I don't even want to say the name, but like so Walmart obviously.
Who's that?
Just like Meyer. And
Hardly know her.
I literally I totaled my fucking old Cavalier off Xanax.
Fuck yeah.
And I was like supposed to go to like this like work training thing. I was working at like a tile company at the time. And it was over in the Fairfax part of town, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so my Cavalier gets totaled. I was actually living in it too at the time. Like
Damn, you totaled your car and your house.
In my house. So the cop gets there. I don't know how they didn't take my ass to jail. Like, I'm barred the fuck
Yeah, for
out.
sure.
And I'm like, I gotta get to Blue Ash. Like, that's where like this like seminar was at for this job, and it was in a hotel.
Yeah.
And
I gotta get there.
I had no money whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, all spent on bars and shit. And he's like, the nearest place I can take you is Walmart, buddy. And then you can try to get a ride from there. And I'm like, all right.
So you take you to the substation.
Bro, so they take me to Walmart.
Yeah, there's a substation.
I didn't know that, but they just take me to Walmart there. And drops me off at the front door, bro. It's like probably like January or some shit. I walk in there. I'm still barred out. I have no money, right? No money.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be at this fucking job seminar already right now. I'm late.
Jesus.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck? My barred out brain. I just go into Walmart, into the fucking like electronics area, take my fucking pocket knife, Jimmy opened the fucking door where the Xboxes are, put an Xbox under my Carhartt fucking coat,
Like, this is
and
a good
I
idea.
just walk out. No one even questioned me. 5 months
That's
later,
why they had to put a substation there.
bro, type shit.
Yeah.
They were like, Ferguson Walmart's coming to the Fairfax one. And literally fucking, I got picked up or whatever, sold the Xbox. Like 4 or 5 months later, I get fucking, I'm in jail for this other shit, like down the road actually, right? And it was for credit card theft. Okay? So like I was barred out up at UC with this other guy I should not have been hanging around. He was like one of those guys getting fake bars in, you know, like Ziploc bags full of press bars, like just feeding them to me. I was probably on like 12 of these fucking things, right? Like just a dumb amount of them. And we went up in the dorms because it was like I don't know what time of the year it was. I think it was Christmas break or some shit or something. So like that timeline doesn't match. I thought it was in January, the past one. I think it was November. And so we go up in the dorms and this kid tries to steal a bunch of shit out of the dorms because all the kids are gone.
Good.
And
That's
then,
what I would've
bro,
done.
we're running out of the building. Some guy, like, he was about to steal a pair of, like, Yeezys or something, and this kid was in the room, was like, hey! Like, he was chasing us down the stairs of the dorms and shit. And then he drops this fucking duffel bag full of, like, a guitar, PlayStation, fucking shoes,
Jesus.
all this shit barred out. And we dip.
Yeah.
And then, so, like, we get the fuck out of there. And then he's like, bro, let's go play basketball or something. Fucking, you know who I was with.
Oh, yeah.
And we go to the rec center up there.
Yeah, that's a
And
smart
so,
move.
yeah, we go to the rec center. We show them our real IDs to get in. We buy a guest pass to get in. We're in the rec center, and then I'm like, let's go to the fucking bathroom. I got to piss or some shit, right? And so I go into the fucking, like, the locker room of the rec center, and we start searching through lockers because we're barred out. You know how when you're barred out, you're just looking for anything. You wake up the next day, shit, and you don't even know how you got it.
Yeah.
And we're searching through lockers, and we found a wallet. Like, somebody, like, who was playing basketball on the court with us. And wallet, stole the fucking credit cards out of there. And we went to this is before COVID.
Okay.
So, like, we went to the fucking Kroger's in Coreyville, and we swiped up the credit card for like $50 Visa gift cards.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Just to buy Visa gift cards with it, and then so we could throw the fucking credit card. And long story short, I get fucking UC detectives, like, you know, I mean, at my door because this is before COVID. I wasn't wearing a mask at the self-checkout. I'm probably smiling at the fucking camera. And I go to jail for that shit. I'm in jail for like a fucking night or whatever until I get out the next morning on OR bond and go through court. And I'm getting out.
Love a good OR bond.
And I'm getting out. They're like handing my clothes. And I'm like about to get out. I'm changing in the back room by the courtroom.
No, you
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but no, you
And
ain't. You
they're-
ain't about to
and they're
get
like,
out.
Hey, Mr. Sifke, this is so-and-so from the Fairfax Police Department. He's here to take you to the Fairfax Police Station.
Dude, that place sucks.
Yeah, bro.
I had to go there.
Literally took me from the Justice Center to the fucking
Fairfax. It's literally, you know those old timey holding cells with like the bars.
Yeah.
It's what that place is.
Ew.
That place sucks.
And he's like, we caught you on the camera. One of our sheriffs dropped you off at this Walmart, and you went inside and stole an Xbox.
Dropped off by a cop.
You're like, oh, that doesn't sound like me.
And I'm on credit card theft.
Yeah.
So they're like, this guy's
Like, yeah.
This guy's retarded.
It's literally what they thought.
just like chain reaction dominoes, how
Yeah.
it always happens and you fuck up.
You were so drugged out. Why'd the cop let you go in Walmart? Bro?
Yeah.
Probably
Bro,
like,
right?
Because he knew he's going to do some shit like that.
Yeah.
He probably was just waiting, like, you already knew
Yes,
you
they did. They literally were like,
Yeah.
Damn.
They just
why do you think they let?
rewound the
make-
footage? Like,
That's why they like let people just get away with shit sometimes. Like just like, oh, here's a slap on the wrist because
Yeah.
they know you're gonna come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Kind of dirty.
they'll know. Then they'll
And
really
then-
fuck you.
yeah, because
Second
like once you have
offense.
3, 4, 5, second, whatever, they'll be like, well, he's got a criminal history.
Yeah. Oh, he's.
Now we can give you a harsher
Yeah,
sentence.
they love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, priors.
No
huh?
plea deal in this, buddy.
No, what's diversion? No diversion here.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
what's a OR bond? Is that own reconnaissance?
Yeah.
What does that
Yeah.
even mean?
It means
That
that,
means
like,
that you will show up to court.
yeah, you're ensuring
Like,
yourself that
okay.
you will fucking show up to court on your own will, so you don't have to pay to get out of jail. And it's like you can only have so many offenses to get that. Like it's like your first couple offenses. I'm pretty sure.
I've gotten it every time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's lucky ducky.
And I'm a felon.
No shit. Oh, so
Yeah.
bring in the thing.
Oh yeah.
Have you sealed your record yet, sir?
Oh, not yet.
I would love to, after the show, to get you that information to do that for free.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, if you'd like to. I'm actually in that process.
We'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor, Hamilton County Sheriff's Department and Public Defenders Unit. Thanks, shout out to them for
Yeah.
sponsoring us to get our records expunged.
Yeah, and just get our asses straight in life.
Yeah.
They're putting us in jail for that.
Are they?
They're gonna watch the pod.
Yeah.
These fucking guys.
But yeah,
Anyways,
seriously.
dude, I
a
feel
good
like
thing.
we're heating up a little bit. Like I kind of want to just keep going, you know.
I have to go.
You have to go.
Do you have
Yeah.
work?
I'm going to the 9.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to the 9 p.m.
Are you?
Oh, meeting?
Okay.
Yeah. Also, we've
Okay.
been doing it for about, what is it?
It's like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I usually go for an hour.
Okay, we can go 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Just I wanna beat it out of you. I want to hear you talk a little bit. You know.
I just told a whole ass story. But,
Tell the stories.
oh,
Doing
man.
hood rat shit with my hood rat friends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I've been to jail more times, clean and sober. I think I try not to think about it, or clean than when I was using because of graffiti.
Oh,
Graffiti.
you're a
That's
tagger.
pretty badass.
No
Yeah.
shit. No shit.
What's your tag, bro?
Are you Hades?
Doesn't matter.
Are you Hades?
You know
It's
Hades?
Hades. I know who Hades
Yeah, I've
is.
seen the Hades
Yeah.
around the city.
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
His sister is a friend of Bell's.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really hype because I've seen his work around the city. That's
Yeah.
like the one that's always stood out, at least
Yeah.
because it's such a, I don't
Does
know,
he have like
crazy.
a page, Instagram for his graffiti?
There's a lot of. I'm not gonna get into it. There's a lot
Yeah.
of drama. I don't want to talk about graffiti.
I've heard that is
Really?
actually a really
Yeah.
like another like almost I call it a good addiction. Like you know it's illegal. Yeah.
Like I want to talk about graffiti. That's
I want to talk about it off the podcast.
You don't have to like dox anybody.
Yeah.
People do not want to hear, like, the other graffiti writers do not want me to talk about it.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna do it.
It's a community, dude. I've read about it like not so much in our
Graffiti
city, but
Anonymous.
out in LA.
It's
LA,
very
it's-
anonymous.
It is.
It's very
No,
anonymous.
it's like more anonymous than AA.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very. No, it's like a yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge, dude. It's
Wait, what
really
is your
huge.
tag?
You're gonna beep it out.
Oh wait, you can't.
I'll tell you if you beep
Just
it
say
out.
just say it later.
Okay.
Well, you'll get it later.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're scared, huh?
It's just like
It's a thing, yeah. You gotta respect
I
it.
don't need.
Bro,
Like,
that's like a whole underground market.
it is.
It
That's
is.
fucking
Yeah.
insane.
Dude, I would do.
No,
10, I
'cause,
did
like,
10
you could-
spots. I've done
dude.
10 spots in the nights before.
Because like, dude, I mean,
Yeah.
not even like it's not like framing about it, but like, don't talk shit about your graffiti taggers because they'll tag
Yes.
your shit. Like
Yeah.
they'll like.
They will not. They
It's
will
like
get
it's like
pissed.
sending hits out. It's like
Yeah.
mafia hits at places.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
that's why
fuck
I'm
yeah!
not gonna
Oh, you know
talk-
how much fucking money it costs to get some fucking paint and a painter and paint the new side of your building, or fucking side of your van or the side wherever. Yeah, it's some shit. It's some real shit. I mean, a majority of it is artwork, but there's some like,
Yeah.
yeah, there's
What
some
is
cool
the
shit
lo-
to it.
What's the lore about it? Is there money in it? Like, or do people just
There's
love doing it?
Notoriety.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, there he goes, Hades again.
Yeah.
Is that guy gonna kill us because we're talking about him?
No, he's just a kid.
I knew a.
Oh,
Oh,
he's, like yeah, he's older.
I
now.
knew
He's
of
a little
another
older than-
tag. It was like a little druggy clan, like
Nice.
from back in like the day. And I used to know the guy who like started it. He was like one of the big people. He died.
What
he,
is it?
OHK.
Yeah.
Ohio
I've seen
High
some, like-
Kids?
I've seen OHK. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of my
They're not around anymore because the main guy died.
Such a lame.
R.I.P. Eli.
Ohio High kids.
OHK.
What
That's
else?
what it
What
was.
did he write? Was it just OHK?
It was just OHK. If you ever
Yeah.
seen OHK.
I have.
Yeah. Yeah, that was them. I knew those people.
You don't even really think about it.
It's different if he's dead. You can say that.
Yeah,
'cause
that's why I
he's
said
dead,
he's
yeah.
dead now.
Oh, he's
I
dead.
just Tyler might be like,
Yeah.
What?
he's not paying attention though. So
I'm definitely paying attention. I just keep forgetting everything.
so okay.
My memory is kind of shot, but I'm present. I'm listening,
Okay. Cool.
but I don't know what the fuck we just talked about.
That's good. Leave it at that. Leave it at that.
Yeah. So I just got in trouble for graffiti a lot, and I
Yeah.
don't anymore. So
That's pretty good.
yeah.
Do you have any other hobbies?
Yeah. I like to make music,
Oh, really?
but I'm like in a
I
band.
wish I would have got
sort
into
of.
it. I like the music thing, but I wish I would have got into it. There's this my old job I used to work at a welding company, and dude, I had access to like every fucking color and multiple fucking like cases of it. Like I could have easily fucking took backpacks home and nobody would have known.
Damn, should have.
I know. I never think about it because like people will go out of state to buy them and then like wait a while before tagging shit. So I mean, sometimes it depends on how like crazy it is, but
We would steal it.
Still want to
Yeah.
hear about your music. What kind of music is it?
I mean, growing up, I would do rap, freestyle. I would write fucking shit. I can't really freestyle anymore.
Yeah, I
I
wish
couldn't
I
even
could.
in the beginning, or when I did
I
it.
felt like I used to be pretty good at it. Nowadays, I'm just like,
I was
your
freestyling
muscle.
country the other day
There
when I
you
was
go.
landscaping with
There
my
you
buddy.
go.
He had some shit on and I was like down off of 182, driving the RTV with the flag in the air, flying high and true. Like,
There
dude,
it
think
is.
about like flying some fucking, just writing like you said, writing for country, like how you said at the beginning, writing for somebody, like comedy
Yeah.
skits or something. Like, yeah.
so aside from music, do you put your music out?
No, we are in a band and we haven't met. We haven't like practiced in a while.
What kind of music
yeah.
is it now? It's not rap.
No, it's like more pop punk.
Ooh.
Yeah. We just practice sometimes. I'm probably gonna stop doing it here soon because I want to pursue comedy.
So music, comedy.
Yeah, I like
your
making
main
videos.
focus.
I like being funny.
But are you funny?
Yeah.
That's to be determined.
Okay, that's fine. Is that what you guys are interviewing me for, to see if I'm funny?
Yeah, to see if we could have
Oh,
you come back.
Nice.
What's the
Nice.
next comedy show you'll be hitting next week so the viewers can possibly show up?
Oh yeah, I'll be there Tuesday at Hi-Fi and
Tuesday at High Five,
Thursday at Chameleon.
Thursday at Chameleon. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are just open mics, right?
Yeah, I'd like to
High
do
Five's at 8
B-list.
p.m., right? Or is that
Yeah.
High Five's at 8 p.m. and then Chameleon's at
9.
9. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yep. Online sign up.
Yeah.
High Five, Mount Adams, Chameleon, and Northside.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Chameleon is a fucking good show. Everyone
It's
there is
good.
funny as
I
fuck.
went
Yeah.
to another one that's like in Northside, but it's like further down the skit of Northside.
Yeah, Dean's or something.
Yeah, it's another like like half of it's a bar, half of it's like the thing, and they sell fucking food or whatever.
If you have to go,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. Well, fuck, man.
All right, that was a good episode, good show.
Yeah,
Thanks for
For
coming,
real.
for sure.
hanging out.
AJ, appreciate you,
Cam.
brother.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Tyler, I'll see you next week.
You'll see me every day.
I don't think so.
Mic drop.